Hello my lovelies, I hope you are doing really well. Oh my gosh, I am laughing because I have just read a book called The Escape. It was a book club pick and it's about a YouTuber. It's a psychological thriller. It's a really good book, I recommend it, but we were all making fun of this YouTuber because she starts her videos with "Hey lovelies," and I just did it. Oh my god. Today is unboxing day. February's boxes have been arriving. By the time this video goes out, February's boxes will have arrived with most of my lovely subscribers in the UK, but I'm filming this in advance. It's Friday. The boxes were shipped yesterday, so they're going to start arriving tomorrow. And I didn't want to put my unboxing video up too early. So, filming in advance. It's now next weekend. So hello from the past. What a way to start a video. What a way. Anyway, let's have a look at February's boxes. I have the luxury box here. You can tell because it's a bit heavier. And the classic box. So let's start with the luxury box. This one, oh my goodness, you guys. These boxes are stunning. Like I'm always proud of my boxes, but this one in particular, like as I was putting it together, I just was like, oh, it's so beautiful. So the theme for February obviously is Valentine's month, or Galentine's. We have that as well. So I like to do a little nod, and it was actually, I think it was Laura, who writes for the magazine, who came up with the title of this box. Lavender Haze means, it's a phrase that Taylor Swift heard, apparently, by my Google research, on Mad Men. And it's a phrase from the 1950s that basically means to be in that honeymoon phase of a relationship, that madly, deeply in love honeymoon phase. So I thought that was quite nice. I also liked that lavender is a flower, a purpley, pinky flower. So all of that kind of all ties in together. So we've got Valentine's-y, we've got flowers, we've got purples and pinks, we've got all this beautiful stuff going on. And the fabrics are very floaty, very feminine, very, just love it. Love it when a theme comes together like this. So let's start with the luxury box, which when you open it looks a bit like this. So every box has the magazine, which is full of amazing interviews with our lovely subscribers and the companies who have products featured in the boxes. I also this month, quite exciting, did a little interview with Hannah from Evie Le Louvre, because the supplementary fabric in this month's box is perfect for making a little lingerie. And Evie Le Louvre makes beautiful knicker patterns and bra patterns, bralette patterns, that kind of thing. Now, I like Taylor Swift songs. I like her music. I listen to the radio. I've never really delved into the career of Taylor Swift, but Tamlin put together a little article about the eras of Taylor Swift, which I believe was the name of her tour. And we did a little article about her Swift style. We called it Swift style. So it's the different outfits, the different sort of vibe that she's gone for over the years, over the eras, and how you can incorporate that, some pattern suggestions, some fabric suggestions, things like that. So that's it was a really fun article to put together actually. And like I said, I've never known so much about Taylor Swift and her style. 3 fabrics we makes with the lovely ladies who get the fabrics in advance so that you get a hit of inspiration straight away as to what you could make. Make of the month, look at this. This is Helen. Made this from the leopard print poplin from November, and I love that. Look at that, like she used a cord for the drawstring bit, or the I've lost it. Anyway, it's gorgeous. So yes, magazine is full of inspiration. We also always have QR code so that the minute you get your box, you can scan the right QR code and the fabric goes directly into your Stash Hub account. It's pretty cool, that. Right, so that is the magazine. So seeing as it's on top, we'll start with the supplementary fabric this month. Chiffon. We've never had chiffon in the boxes before, so this is quite exciting. You get 1 meter. Look at that. Isn't that fancy? It's beautiful. Real fun to cut. I do have a post on my blog on tips for working with slippery fabrics, so I will link to that in the description. But yes, I'm loving this. I cannot wait to see what you guys do with this. Gemma managed to make a Donny shirt out of 1 meter of this fabric, which is just incredible. I was originally thinking to make a little pair of sexy knickers, but I'm actually now thinking, if you watched my video last week, I talked about wanting to make more of a work wardrobe, a bit more tailored, a bit more grown up maybe. Clearly I haven't quite started yet. I'm loving this jumper, by the way. This jumper is the Sew House 7 Tabor sweatshirt made in January's luxury fabric. I am living in it, but that's the point. I want to make more of a work home separation. So I'm actually thinking something like a little cami, like the Ogden cami, something along those lines. I probably would have to line it to then wear like tucked into tailored trousers with a blazer over the top. I think could be quite fancy. What do you reckon? This is what I'm thinking. I go back and forth on this one, but I love this. Right, so that is the supplementary fabric. Then what is February without love hearts? You gotta have love hearts in your February box. Thread, matching thread to match the main fabric. Then we've got a couple of gifts. So this month we've got a notebook. Who doesn't love a notebook? I have so many notebooks and I will always want more notebooks. This is a little heart notebook, perfect for scribbling, sewing notes in. So there's that. Then we have these rather beautiful, I'll get these out in a minute actually, paper clips, these big teardrop shaped gold paper clips from the Chic Dot, who you can find on Etsy. And I am using these to keep together my paper pattern pieces, especially the tissue paper pattern pieces, the sort of flimsier stuff. And it looks beautiful as well. So here we are. It's like teardrop. Can you see that? Is it focusing? Teardrop shape. And really, really pretty. And you get 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, loving that. Okay, I'm gonna skip the fabric which is on top and I'm gonna dig in to get the pattern out first without showing you the fabric. Okay, pattern is a beastie one. It is the Bellissima blouse from my handmade wardrobe. They just started, we had to fold it over on the top just to get it in, but there's no pattern in that top bit. Beautiful, beautiful blouse and dress pattern. I am loving these sleeves. It's slightly easier to see the design features on the line drawings. It's a bit harder to see. It's quite a dark, busy print, so it's a bit harder to see. But it has a yoke at the back. It's got grown-on sleeves, a gathered back piece, so it's nice and floaty. You could definitely use like the chiffon if you wanted to as the yoke piece or something like that and do a bit of mixy-matchy. This option I love. These sleeves, these like big bell sleeves, are fabulous. I think they're great. And then you can also lengthen it into a dress as well. So loads of different options there. I think it's a really lovely style shirt. So that's the pattern. Okay, the fabric. This fabric has been in the works since October. It was going to be December's fabric, but it didn't happen in time. So we changed it up a little bit to make it a bit more spring appropriate. So it is a Lady McElroy fabric. This originally was called Autumn Robin. So it was like an orangey, browny color with little robins in. We took the robins out and we changed the colors and we put it on a viscose lawn. And this is the result. I did have to post a little sneaky peek of this fabric on Instagram because I just wanted to share this with you. It is so incredible. It's definitely giving Liberty vibes, I think, like classic. Let me move this out of the way. Classic Liberty vibes. Look at that. So it's got this beautiful, bright, royal blue background. And then we've got like all these little flowers, pinks and purples and greens and creams. And it is so stunning. So, so beautiful. And because it's a viscose lawn, it's got a bit of weight to it as well. It's not super light and floaty. It's got a nice bit of weight, gorgeous drape. Fabulous. It's just beautiful. I love it so much. So that is the luxury fabric this month. Let me know in the comments what you would make with this fabric. I am currently making a Hughes dress, Friday Pattern Company Hughes dress. It's giving me a bit of trouble, but this is what I'm making and I can't wait to wear it. Oh, this fabric is just so gorgeous. Alrighty, let's take a look at the classic box then. It looks a bit like this when you open it, but it's gonna like fall around everywhere. The mini box comes with 1.5 meters of the main fabric and doesn't include the supplementary fabric or the gift. The classic box has 2.5 meters of the main fabric plus the supplementary, so that's the chiffon, plus the gift, so the paper clip and the notebook, but it doesn't have a pattern. So that's the difference between the 3 different boxes. So classic box, we've got the magazine, we've got the notebook, the little paper clips, the sweets and the thread. Again, beautiful chiffon, which I love how nicely that folds up. Then the fabric. Let me just move the box out of the way. Here is the fabric. It is a viscose poplin, and look at this print. It is so amazing. So it is, I can never quite work out if it's a white background with black and pink print or if it's a pink background. It's probably a white background with the black printed on top, actually. That would make more sense. Ugh, look at that. Isn't that stunning? It's such a big, bold print, but it's so beautiful. So, so lovely. I love it so much. Like I said, 2.5 meters in the classic and 1.5 meter in the mini box. It's gorgeous. Let me show you what Esther made. Let me show you actually. So Gemma had the supplementary fabric and she made, like I said, the Donny shirt. Laura had the luxury fabric and oh my goodness. Laura made 2 things out of the luxury fabric to make a co-ord. So she made the Chandler pants from Untitled Thoughts, and she made the Bella Loves pattern floor top. Look at that. I mean, amazing. And then Esther had the classic fabric, and she made a By Hand London Anna dress. She is queen of the Anna dresses. So that is just a little bit fabulous as well. Amazing. Oh, these girls, honestly, they make beautiful things. But I love how the pattern, like, you've got black and white, which is very classic colours, but then you've got a little splash, you've got splashes of pink in there. And it's, yeah, it's kind of, it's more, it is pink, but it's got a purpliness to it as well. Hence the sort of lavender. See, it all ties in, it all works together. So yeah, I love it. I am definitely seeing, knowing how much you guys love a Tilly and the Buttons Lyra dress. Yeah, I can see some live dresses coming in this. Right, that is February's boxes. I shall stop gabbling on now and let you get back to your day. Don't forget you can sign up now in order to get your first box in March. The March boxes are beautiful. We have a bit more of I mean, this is pretty grown up, but like a classic, solid colours, beautiful fabrics, things that you can make to really like elevate your wardrobe a little bit. Elevate that everyday wardrobe and just feel stunning. That's what we're going for with March. Obviously, we want you to feel stunning in everything all of the time. But yeah. Anyway, have a wonderful day, everyone, and I will see you all very, very soon. Bye.